How you guys doing? Hey, first, before we start, I want to offer our condolences to Frank Robinson's family. Obviously, it's a big loss. I know he was manager of the Giants for many years. I remember when he became the first African-American manager in Major League Baseball, when he became the manager of the Indians. And as a big baseball fan growing up, I've got great memories of his career. And so we were saddened by the news yesterday of his passing, and we want to offer our condolences from the Warriors organization to Frank's family. And with that, I will turn it over to Kerr for the daily first question.
The trade deadline was pretty crazy last week, but as best as you could say, what do you think about the way that it shook out? Maybe some of the firepower coming to the East.
It's about as wild a day as I can ever remember, trade deadline wise. I mean, there's always a handful of deals, but I don't remember anything like that. So everybody in the East loading up, and it's definitely an interesting time in the NBA.
Has it been kind of nice the past few years not having to worry too much of the trade deadline because you guys haven't?
Yeah. I mean, it's especially this year, the trade deadline's coming pretty late in the season. You know, we're down to, I don't know, 27 games left or whatever it is. Tough to incorporate a big piece, from a different team at this stage of the game, and so it's nice that we have the continuity. Obviously, our addition was DeMarcus a few weeks ago, but we're very comfortable with the guys in our locker room, on our roster. We still have our 15th roster spot, so we could still add somebody. But I didn't expect to trade anybody, and that's exactly what happened.
Any particular move that most caught your eye?
Not really. And again, that's my last job, so I can't really talk too much about other teams being in the position I'm in now. But more than anything, it's just interesting to see how it all went down.
I think there were like 24 moves in like a 2-day period.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much you thought about it, but do you think it's part of now there's so many one-year deals? And why do you think?
I think that could be part of it. A lot of one-year deals, a lot of teams with money this summer. LeBron's not in the East. You got a lot of teams back there who are trying to seize an opportunity that hasn't been there for a long time. And a lot of those East teams were already really good. You look at what Milwaukee and Toronto have done, Philadelphia, and Boston was a favorite going in, and they're still loaded with talent. So the whole East is already really strong and got stronger. So very, very interesting.
So the Warriors are obviously that measuring stick for teams to want to beat. After seeing what the East has done, do you see any teams maybe trying to steal the throne?
I see them all trying to steal the throne. That's the whole idea. The whole thing in the NBA is if you got a chance to win a title, if you got a team that has an opportunity, you go for it. And that's what I see. Everybody's going for it, which is great.
Do you anticipate load managing anyone tonight?
I do not anticipate any load managing.
Is everybody good to go tonight?
What's that?
Health-wise, everybody good to go?
Yeah.
You obviously saw what Kevin said the other night. What did you make of his comments?
He's blowing off some steam. So we know Kevin very well. He's been here 3 years. I think you guys would agree. He's been really good with the media, with you guys. He's been a great teammate. We all have moments of frustration, times in our life when we, maybe don't feel like talking. Maybe we're frustrated about something. So, I think you give him a pass. He's as I mentioned, he's been so good for several years, taking care of all of his responsibilities, on and off the floor here. So we're all human. We all get a little frustrated. So, we move on.
Have you gotten a chance to talk to Katie about that, or do you want to talk?
All that stuff's private. Yeah.
are signing 1-year deals, 2-year deals, all the short-term deals, and now this is just something that you have to deal with as part of the pack of being this kind of caliber guy.
I have to deal with
star players have to deal with. In the constant speculation about where a guy's going to go, will he leave, won't he leave? Is it new, basically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's more of that because of the movement at the top of the star players that we've seen the last few years. But more than anything, this is the modern NBA. There's so much interest in things that go way beyond the basketball court. It used to be pretty much just had to talk about basketball, and we're all actors in a soap opera. We really are, and so we have to deal with that part of it, and also understand that that's a big part of the revenue stream. The intense passion and interest that fans have for who's going where, what team's doing what. It'd be nice if everyone could just pay attention to pick and roll coverage, but gossip is more interesting sometimes, and we're all part of that. So you just accept it and deal with it the best you can, and you keep moving forward.
How is the pick and roll coverage?
Pick and roll coverage has been good lately, so we're very pleased with that. Thank you very much for asking.
Steve, are you and Raymond Ritter talking after you named Tom James the best PR guy in the league?
No, I think sometimes the truth may hurt, but it also sets you free. So I think Raymond was well aware that all I was doing was being honest, and maybe his pride was hurt, but at his core, Raymond likes brutal honesty. So I felt like I was doing it for him.
I'll have somebody good over here shortly.